Okay. If I was to go around this room and ask you all individually to describe your safe space, I'm sure I'd get a variety of different answers. However, I also think we might all agree that a safe space is where you'd find security, support, and most importantly, acceptance. Currently, Gay Straight Alliance Groups, or GSAs, are being credited with aspiring to be these safe spaces. For those of you not familiar with the GSA, basically it's a student-led, high school-based club that aims to provide a safe environment for LGBT youth as well as their straight allies. Although there's a growing body of research on the GSA, oftentimes transgender students aren't distinguished from gay, lesbian, and bisexual individuals in the LGBT research, meaning little attention has focused on transgender youth and how these programs actually support these individuals. So, this is where my research comes in. I've begun to interview transgender youth in order to gain a better understanding of their experiences within these clubs. Arguably, for a GSA to be a safe space, it needs to have the ability to fracture the heteronormative school environment and really foster an inclusive learning community that values diversity. However, what's currently emerging through my analysis process is this notion of exclusion of transgender youth within these clubs. One of the biggest forms of exclusion expressed by my participants is a lack of voice. For example, Charlie stated, "You're supposed to have a safe zone that's representative of everyone, and your voice is missing. Whether it's intentional in this club or not, it's really harmful and exclusionary." What we know from past research is that lack of voice can amplify feelings of isolation and social marginalization. In this sense, due to lack of voice, GSAs are really failing to capture the complexities of gender and sexuality. In other words, the exclusion experience living in a heteronormative culture is seemingly being reinforced within the confines of these safe spaces. As my participant Alex puts it, a stifled identity of any sort is so suffocating. So, in moving forward, the next step in my research is to explore ways in which we can create a GSA program that focuses on expanding the discussion on gender and sexuality in order to foster a more inclusive environment. A place where you feel secure, where you're understood, and where you're accepted simply for being yourself. A safe space. Thank you.